Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Shout out to all my members, subscribers, workers. Y'all ready? I bet y'all said ready for what, Lanita? Ready for that snow. Y'all better get ready for that snow now. I'm waiting on it, baby. The first year I ever sat here and wait on snow. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little information on what about, what the snow doing out here, what's going on in Georgia. In Georgia, we be so happy to see. Yeah, when it gets snow in the ATL, man, we be like, yeah. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So, y'all, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a look at where the snow is. Okay. Okay, y'all ready? Let's look at it. You too? Are y'all ready? For that satellite, get that satellite ready for us. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm trying to figure out something on for a second. It's always something. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's take a look at the weather. All right, Georgia. When you gonna get no snow? Y'all think it's gonna snow? And I'm ready, man. I got plenty of food. Snacks. I need some popcorn. Somebody need to take me get some popcorn. Here we go, y'all. Look at the weather. Can you turn up the music for a little bit, DJ? Hold on, y'all. My DJ ain't acting right today. You know what? I'm so. Oh, Lord. Have y'all ever been in a situation where you wish that focus wasn't on you? You want the focus to be on somebody else because you like your peace and your joy. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So y'all, let's check it. Look, let's see what they saying about Georgia weather and the temperature. Come on now. Come on with me now. Put them dogs on some shirts. They putting this out there. Let's look at what they doing in Georgia.
It's just beginning. Is how much lead time we had. We started talking about the storm as early as Sunday night, and we have obviously been making preparations ever since then. Basically, we're going to have to see how this thing all pans out, but we have had plenty of time. Therefore, our government officials, our agencies across the area, have had an appropriate amount of storm did not sneak up on us by any degree. At this point, we're just waiting to see how this is going to really kind of all pan out. So, in advance of that, there is a winter storm watch that is in effect for all counties that are mainly to the north of the Atlanta metro area. We're talking about from the northwestern corner of the state, Dade County, going all the way to our northeasternmost corner. That includes Raven County. And these watches drift as far south as Oconee and Clark counties as you look out to the east. So, that said, our main issue of the morning is not winter weather, but it is wet weather. An umbrella is of a necessity over the next 24 to 48 hours because it's all a wet weather system. Although it's chilly outside, temperatures are nowhere near freezing. Let's zoom out here. You can see here a cold front is driving through the area, and what that will do, it will lay the stage for a reinforcing shot of cold air to be in place by the time our winter weather system arrives. So while these two systems are different in the precip, basically they're playing off each other. This is opening the door for even colder air to move in on the backs of high pressure. So let's play a game of where is Waldo? So which L is going to be our problem L? Not the one over in San Francisco, not the one near the bay, but the one that is hanging out on either side of the New Mexico-Colorado state line. You see that area of low pressure there? It has no moisture associated with it right now. It looks like it's just this little thing that basically is kind of lost out just to the east of the four corners there. But it's going to feed off of some Pacific moisture and some Gulf moisture over the next 48-hour period. And let's watch it here. It gathers its strength and it comes plowing across the south. And as it does that, it's going to tap into that cold air. By the time you rise on Saturday morning, I want to be very clear with this here. Saturday morning at this point is now not a major problem. I think I got some double negatives.
What?
I don't want you to be concerned about Saturday morning in the way we were just 24 hours ago. Now, obviously, the timeline will change, but I'm just going to give you real-time information, and we'll keep on updating it. So if I want you to be concerned about Saturday morning again, just listen to me, and if I say that later, you can be concerned about Saturday morning. Here and now, there were a lot of people who had plans, maybe travel plans, folks maybe with some funerals, weddings, and things like that. Like, should we call off things altogether? I don't want anything major to be totally axed out Saturday morning because I think it's going to be a watch and wait system.
Oh, Lord.
PM period, okay, that's when
you know, I wonder why everybody get their snow on time. Georgia, they'll say one thing, then they'll say another thing. And we be looking buying all the food, and then once you eat the food up, then it snow. I don't know why Georgia weather be it's bipolar or something.
Seriously, and be ready to shelter in place. Because the model is holding that warm front, which is going to make the difference in all of this, is going to stay down to our south. And that cold air that will be lodged up against the Appalachian Mountains is going to basically say, we can't get over the mountains, so what we're going to have to do is drift down across North Georgia. It's going to ride on through the day, Saturday evening, into Sunday overnight, and then there will be splotches of a wintry mix as we go throughout the day on Sunday. That said, by Monday morning, I hope we can put all this in our rearview mirror. It looked like for a while that we would end it with some snow, but I think it won't be ended with some rain. At this point,
but see, right here, now Gainesville will get snow before us. Carrollton will get snow from us before us. Rome, Georgia, Blairville, and Dayton, they will get snow before us. They said we're gonna get 1 inch. Oh, man, there ain't enough to play in.
This is more of a high-end expectation of an inch of ice here in Atlanta going up to Canton, with the brunt and the focus of this being between 400 and 985, going up to 85, going out east, Athens, Covington, all in the mix there. There are other models that are just basically saying this is northeastern quadrant of the state that will face the greatest impacts. Let's show this here for S's and giggles, if you will. This is for snowfall. Let's run the clock. You don't see any snowfall. Let's run the clock. No snowfall. So snow is not a part of the coming. That was something that people kept asking me yesterday in IG. When is the snow coming? It's not snow. So the snow won't come. And if it does come, we'll have to discuss why it didn't happen. We'll do autopsy.
Man, why y'all? What? Why would you say winter? I wonder why our nothing. Let me see what they saying over here. He ain't talking about nothing. Let me hear what that man talking about. I want to hear them talking about some snow. I want about that food for me and me only. Let me see what they saying over here, y'all. That dude making me happy. Come on, baby. Say something about snow.
Ahead of the approaching winter storm. And of course, we have team coverage. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes will have more on how the state is preparing Walmart as shoppers there are stocking up on critical supplies. But of course, we need to start with Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologist Jonathan Stacy. Jonathan, what is the latest? Fox 5 News and Noon starts right now.
Jonathan, I just saw
Yeah,
Jonathan.
the dangerous winter storm, our top story today. Thank you for being here. I'm Paul Milligan. As you know, there is a winter storm watch in effect for parts of North Georgia that is likely to be upgraded at some point soon. So Jonathan is standing by right now. And again, a few counties have been added to that winter storm watch. And again, we'll probably see upgrades here before too long. There were some additions this
Y'all, do y'all know I hear squirrels in my attic? I do. I hear squirrels in my attic. How they get in there?
And we're less than an hour away from a 1 o'clock update in which the National Weather Service will confirm if they're going to have weather today. But by the weekend, we are bracing for winter weather to make its aim on North Georgia. Right now, that winter storm watch in effect for all of our northern counties, those border counties of Tennessee and North Carolina, and South Carolina for that matter. And it extends as far south now as Clark, Oconee, and Madison counties. You can see here our northern counties reaching up to Forsyth, though Cherokee included along with Floyd County, and every county to the north of that. The main threat, ice, 3/4 of an inch of ice possible. They're still calling for snow in between an inch to 2 inches. But I think all the snow is going to be touching.
See, one thing about Georgia, and the reason why y'all got to understand, people, because y'all get that snow, and y'all go to school, let the children go to school in snow. See, we don't get what you call snow. We get our ice first. See, the ice is blind for us. I know a lot of people from different places. They here in Georgia. I born here and I've been here all my life. We always get ice on the ground first and then snow. One year they tripped, they kind of like, yeah, they did have ice. We get ice without snow. Where you from, you get snow. That's why y'all see Georgia see a little bit of little snow and they go crazy. No, we have ice in that snow. Y'all just say a beautiful snow. So we get the ugly, we get what y'all have left over. We get the dust of snow that y'all have, but we'll get the ice first right here. See? We'll get a percentage of the ice and then the snow start falling. So if you can't drive on ice, because you'll hit other cars. So what it is, you have to stay at home. Yeah, they got to shut stuff down. When that ice freezes up, you don't see it on the ground. So, but then the snow come over the ice, cover the ice up, and you can't see it. So that's the thing with the people from Georgia. We prepare for the weather, but we don't know where the ice is.
In the wee hours of Saturday morning, and it continues through Monday morning. Right now, as we take a look at Fox 5 Live on radar, we're just watching the skies deliver more rain. You can see here is mostly a soft shower.
See, we always get the rain and then the ice, then snow.
Cleveland County there, we'll be watching those as they roll out and then over Anniston.
That's not good.
Moving in our direction across the state line, a smattering everywhere else. Nothing to get really excited about. Just kind of a chilly rain out there with low-hanging clouds. It's all a part of a cold front that's moving through. This cold front is going to open up the door for another downturn in temperatures. More chilly air coming in, and that will lay the groundwork for this system that has no moisture with it right now to plow across the southern United States and bring us some winter weather by the time we reach the weekend. Timing, impacts, and precip types all on the table. I'm going to break that down based on the latest information coming up in my complete Fox 5 storming forecast, Paul. All right, sounds good. We'll see you soon, Jonathan. Meanwhile, Brian Kemp held a virtual brief.
All right, we don't want to see all that. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to bring Georgia folks in to the winter weather because, like I said, we get the ugly part of the ice. We get ice and snow. So try not to be so hard on us No, about the ice and the snow. It's not that we act like snow is da 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 when we see it. Yeah, we be glad to get snow, but we don't want to see the rain, ice first, and then the snow. So what's gonna happen? Like I said, and it always happens. Majority of the time, we'll get the rain, ice, then snow, and that's not good. So y'all, I'll be back later on with some updates. Thanks for watching.